Good morning, David Weegenaar here. It's actually, I said yesterday that winter has arrived in Christchurch, but it's actually, today it's beautiful blue sky, but there is some snow on our Alps, and so the Southern Alps as they're called. So anyway, today is the 2nd of May, Tuesday, 2017. It's approaching 10 a.m, or it is on my PC, it's 10:01 a.m, or 2 minutes past 10 in the morning. So a couple of my wee spills before I get on to the chess game, which is another brilliant one, and it's from the Doctor Who, you might say. Doctor Who? No, not Doctor Who. Well, Doctor Who. Doctor Who, no, Dr. T, Dr. Tarish, Siebert, or Siebert, or something like that, Siebert, or something like that. Anyway, that's a game of his, played in February the 9th, Nuremberg, a King's Gambit, by the way, so anyone who likes King's Gambits, hang around. And if you don't like my Spiels, fast forward, that's all, or just FF, fast forward. So to where you start to see my chess being played on my PC. I might still talk a wee bit, but anyway, so this game coming up is from Nuremberg, February the 9th, 1894. 1894. That's, what's my maths? 6 plus 17 is, what is it, boys and girls? 123 years ago. And it's actually February the 9th, so, and this is really cute. But, so anyway, I just want to say two things. I'm selling a cordless hair straightener on Trade Me. Now, I don't want you to think, oh, I've got to buy it or something like that. I'm not doing that. I'm selling this cordless hair straightener for girls because I obviously need a hair straightener, don't I? And guess what? I've put, the benefits. I've put the benefits on there, and I said, oh, guess what? Oh no, it's going to cause trouble for you and your friends, for you and your peers when you're out there in the wops. Okay, when you're in the wops, you're going to get issues with your other girlfriends, the other girls there, because your hair's going to be all nice and smooth and straight and everything. I don't even know why they bother, and then you're going to have fights with them, aren't you? So oops. So I say it's a benefit, but it could end up in scraps. And the other thing is I just want to touch on is I was at the Canterbury Chess Club last week on the Wednesday nights. They run, by the way, and they start from about 20 past 7 p.m. to 10:30 odd, around about that time. I had a phone call. I was there last Wednesday. I had a phone call. Now, what should be on? I was up there on the Wednesday night. What should be on my contacts for, not for my phone, but for my friends' phones, all people that know me should have written on there somewhere in the contact abbreviation or wording for my name, or next to my face, you know, lovely face, eh? And so what should be next to it is, don't call Dave on a Wednesday night, because he's at the chess club. Everybody in the world knows now that I go to the chess club, and I can get booted out if my phone rings. And I had my phone on Wednesday night, and it started ringing. It was a very, very good friend of mine who should know better that on Wednesday nights you just don't contact me. Okay. Anyway, without further ado, believe it when you see it, or see it when you believe it, or something like that. Here is the Doctor Who game, the Dr. Tarish, Dr. T, and what a fantastic player Dr. Tarish is, and you have a lot of this game, and you'll probably agree with me after this if you don't already know. In my opinion, I'm fascinated that Dr. S. Tarish allowed a queen swap by his opponent Black Hirschler, Hirschler. Check. Gotta announce check every time it's check. Bishop to knight 3. You used to, but you don't have to anymore. Pawn to king 6. E6. And it says king's knight to king 4. That's what's funny about the scripted notation. I'm sure there have been some arguments about how to do the score sheet properly. But it says king's knight to king 4. Well, obviously this is the queen's knight, but you know, once they move around a few hundred times, and that's the thing. I just want to quickly say, I love the Russians about how when they're drinking vodka, you know, which we all know they love drinking vodka, how every first drink or every odd drink, not even odd drink, they have to drink it fast, and every even drink they have to drink it slowly with sips. So that's the etiquette and all that sort of stuff. When you're drinking vodka with Russians, you have to do your maths all the time. You have to keep thinking about, now what drink is this? Is this an odd or an even? And so I'm sure that once you get a little bit sort of incapacitated as you do once alcohol's being consumed. How do they do it? They're amazing. How do they actually remember whether or not they've drunk an even amount of numbers of drinks or an odd amount of numbers of drinks? So I find that fascinating. I just think that's one of the funniest things that I've encountered in my life, is that the Russians actually keep a toll or something like that on how whether they're up to an odd amount of numbers or an even amount of numbers of drinks. I find that fascinating. Like this, why I brought that up is because it reminded me, because of this King's Knight to King 4. I've already said that a special needs person from Dunedin was very capable of doing same. Here we go, a piece sack. Oh, White's just lost a piece. Ooh, oops. Oh, have they? I don't think they have. Or have they? Knight takes G4, or knight takes knight pawn on knight 4. King's knight 4. Check with the bishop. Discovered, check. So the king goes to king 1. Knight to bishop 6. Well, that was really exciting, wasn't it? Now the knight goes to the square here. Why does it go to knight 8 or G8 for? Why does it do that for? Now, if you can see the ending here, give up your day job. If you can see what Dr. Tarish, the great doctor, saw here, give up your day job or your night job and take up chess professionally. The finish is rook d8 check. Forcing, there's no other move, you can check, take my word for it. Knight takes d8. Rook check. Forcing, king takes. E7 check. And what does that force? I don't know. Probably force take off the horse. Because if here, then this is pretty devastating because of this. Now what? King here, queen e7 check, mate. Or here, queen g7 checkmate. So after, by the way, after e7, what happened there? Oh, after e7 check, as I was thinking, hang on, E's just played e7, white, but after e7 check, black resigned. So we'll just go, the best line for, because if the king stays near the queening square, it just ends up with, as we've already seen, checkmate very soon. Now the other one is this, the obvious line for white to meet or black to play is king takes, pawn takes, not rook, because if you take it with the rook, or if you make it into a rook or bishop or knight, then you've been, you know, like, it's not very good for you if you do that, because you're going to lose, probably, because you are so much material down. but just so you make it into a queen, not a rook or bishop or a knight, because you'll be in a lost position even if you get to win this rook, which you do. If you make this into a rook, okay, you'll get that rook, but so what? White's going to be playing against a knight and a bishop and a rook, and they're going to have a white bishop, a black square bishop, and their rook on h8 or wherever it ends up on. So you make it a queen, because like I actually sometimes I just kid around and I make the game last longer, but you know, there are some people that just don't do that because you end up losing. Now I've been thinking about I've been watching Magnus Carlsen playing lightning chess on YouTube and all that sort of thing, and it's absolutely amazing the way he plays. But one thing I've noticed, and his opponents that I've noticed, that they don't talk to each other. They don't converse at all. They just concentrate. David. Okay, so here we've got king here, and you can keep repeating moves a little bit, but this is checkmate, okay? And then, so we've also got this move, which I've already shown you, as queen g7 checkmate. That's the end of my session. I hope you enjoyed it. It's just under the 20-minute mark, so that's pretty cool, even though there was a bit of a yarning at the start. So maybe I will just finish with another image of New Zealand. Two blokes near the beach, and so New Zealand's got some real cool beaches to, you know, nice beaches to swim at and all that sort of thing, or they did in the past. Waiting for the big wave. Surfers, they actually say, it's published so I can say, Shane Sterling and Hamish, see my eyes aren't great, Hamish Johnston, I think it's Johnston, I better make sure, yeah, Johnstone. I can't even make out what the beach is. It looks like Oriti Beach or something in Southland. So that's in Southland, that's in the south of the South Island. Okay, that's my session. I hope you enjoyed it. I love Dr. Tausch and Dr. Alakine. I just think they rock. But I really, really like Magnus Carlsen's games and all that sort of thing, and Anand. Well, I don't even say it right. Okay, bye-bye.